Imagine that you're home one night alone. You just ate dinner and you're laying down for the night. Just as you slip into a dark sleep, a giant crash bellows from the other room. You start to panic. You look for your phone, but it's in the kitchen. Looking around, you frantically search for something to defend yourself with. Two voices echo from the living room, and footsteps can be heard coming down the hallway. You just stand there, praying that they do not come into your room. The ever-familiar creak of your door hinges fill the air as you just stand there, helpless. In today's society, an important issue has sparked controversy among the masses. Gun control. Some people cling to their guns, while others see guns as nothing more than tools of destruction. I'll be honest, I love guns, but by owning a gun, it makes me no more apt to kill someone as opposed to someone who does not own a firearm. In fact, I believe guns have taught me to be more responsible and mature in addition to providing an adequate source of self-defense. Guns are actually used 2.5 million times a year in self-defense, 90% of the time just by brandishing to scare off attackers. States with concealed carry laws have reduced violent crime rate. Twice the amount of kids are killed in football each year than that are killed by guns. Guns are used 50 times as much to protect a life rather than to take a life. Women use guns over 200,000 times a year to protect themselves from abuse. Now that you're aware of some of the positive aspects that firearms bring into society, let's look at gun control. First off, it does not work. Since the gun ban in DC, the murder rate has increased by 50%. In Australia, since a very restrictive gun ban has been passed, all forms of crime have risen. Handgun crime rate has increased by 40% in Great Britain after the 1997 gun ban. Crime is more prevalent in Britain than the U.S. now, and you're more likely to be mugged in Britain than you are in the U.S. Gun control does not affect criminals, it just disarms the law-abiding citizens, as criminals can get into it. Some people might state that the police can take care of it, but the average police response time is anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes. It only takes around 30 or so seconds to break down a door, and this leaves 6 minutes without intervention. As Mafia member Bill the Bull Garavano once told Vanity Fair, gun control, it's the best thing you can do for crooks and gangsters. I want you to have nothing. If I'm a bad guy, I'm always going to have a gun. Safety locks? You pull the trigger with a lock on and I'll pull the trigger. We'll see who wins. Enforcing stricter gun control policies only disarms the citizens, not the criminals. This year will go down as in history. For the first time, a civilized nation has full gun registration. Our streets will be safer, our police more efficient, and the world will follow in our lead into the future. Adolf Hitler, 1935.